Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone gives you courage. Lao Tzu, 15th century Chinese philosopher. In the language of English poet John Keats, nothing ever becomes real until it is experienced. Mita and I have had that experience of our wedded life for 40 years together, with many colorful events. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. 40 years ago, when I held her hand, I made my commitment to stay together, with many hopes to redeem, and we commenced our journey of wedded life. During this passage of time, we have had many ups and downs, sadness and happiness, very many special moments that scattered like jewels in our life, the memory of which remains with us forever. We have met so many beautiful people, so many special people. But the most special moment in our life was when two of our sons, Samrat and Jojo, were born. They grew up, they got settled, and then arrived two of our beautiful daughters-in-law, Dola and Claire, and our family grew. But the most impressive moment in our life, when our hearts were elated with joy, when our beautiful granddaughter Evelyn was born, and the journey continues. Many years ago, when we celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary at ANA Hotel, we had the privilege of receiving so much of good wishes, love and affection from many of our friends. And I am happy to see that many of you are here tonight. I consider it is a God's gift, and I thank you. It is a special moment of our life when we meet so many beautiful minds and learn so many things in our life. More we learn, more we come to know how little we know. And in the quest of knowledge, our journey still continues. I take this occasion to thank my wife very sincerely from the bottom of my heart, as she has overshadowed all the events in our life, helped me to take right decision in our life, but for which my life would have been totally different significantly. She treated me with love and affection. Love is like hardy tree, able to withstand winter storm, but if we cherish it like a springtime flower, it will stay for eternity. Love is like stars. We do not often see them, but we know it exists. As Martin Luther King said, there is no more lovely relationship, companion, and connection than a good marriage. Truly, a good marriage is a game played by two players where both wins. And I must admit, I have had the fair share of winning in this game, courtesy my wife. Mita and I have been riding life's highway for 40 years. Now age is catching up. We are not young anymore. I do not know whether we are made for each other, how deeply we love each other, but we do know at this stage of life we need each other. And in that feelings of necessity of each other, I remember the great Australian poet Robert Frost. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go before I sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to thank you from the core of my heart for the time you have taken to join us to share this special moment of our life. I sincerely thank our extended family, Lindy and Robert Henderson, who have come all the way from Newcastle to join us. In the same token, I thank our good family friend Katie for such a beautiful presentation of Curzon in the Spanish guitar. We are equally grateful to Shivli and Shampa for the skit they played depicting our life, duly composed by Ashish Bhattacharya. Finally, we thank Curzon Hall Authority and their team of staff for shaping this wonderful evening for us. Ladies and gentlemen, may I take this opportunity with that hope in mind to call upon my wife to come forward and accept a little gift of my heart with all humility. For her so being kind and bear with me in spite of all my shortcomings for long 40 years. Mita, please. Thank you very much. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much for that very moving speech. Ladies and gentlemen, to this day I don't think Dad uses any prompts or any notes or any flashcards at all, but I'm still using notes, and I've actually written my speech out tonight, so I'm still learning. But ladies and gents, desserts will now be served, accompanied by tea and coffee. Thank you very much.